Tourism is booming. We've doubled the number of visitors here in the last 15 years and there's no sign that growth is going to stop. But as more tourists pour in, so do costs for councils.
Because apart from one-off grants, you've got your facilities like your toilets, your parking. They're all paid for, of course, by the ratepayer, the rate-paying base. In some places like the Mackenzie country, the mayors have had enough because no people, of course, to pay the bills. So Jill Higgins has the story.
From hallowed ground to spectacular night skies.
You can only see them from the southern hemisphere.
It's no wonder Mackenzie District's tourism is booming.
Definitely busy and getting busier by the season.
'Cause you're a sky full of stars.
We rose before dawn to capture its star attraction without the tourists. No such luck.
We have around about 800,000 visitors here a year.
But that's good news, isn't it?
It is great news, it's exciting, it's a great opportunity, but hey, we need to be able to manage it.
Manageable now in low season, but come summer, this car park's overcrowded with tour buses and cars. The calm switching to chaos.
We need to change the parking, we need to take the buses away from here, we want to put them over the other side of the bridge.
They need more bins, more walkways.
We've got new visitor attractions that are developing. Footpaths are under strain in terms of new areas where visitors were not previously walking on and now walking to new hotels.
And while more visitors are obviously good for tourist operators, for the council, they're a strain.
We haven't got money coming in, we've got tourists coming in, and our ratepayers are actually wearing the cost.
4,400 ratepayers funding services for over 2 million visitors a year. For specifics like these toilets, the government gives much appreciated one-off grants.
What we've spent on there is around about $1 million in toilets throughout the area, but that was co-funded at 50%. That means my ratepayers had to step up the other 50%.
Getting them is one thing, but maintaining them is quite another. And some councils say that per tourist toilet bowl, it costs $2,000 a year. Not really what ratepayers want to be spending their money on.
Probably looking at a 7% rate rise this year. We do have some ratepayers that don't see the benefit of tourism.
It's a large burden on small shoulders.
I know that other councils, Central Otago and the southern mayors have all been behind a tourist tax.
Take nearby Franz Joseph, in desperate need of a new wastewater plant.
Up to 6,000 visitors a day and only 200 ratepayers. But it's the North Island too. We've heard from councils like Gisborne, Taupo, Waitomo, all saying they're really struggling to keep up with costs.
We do have to give our tourists a good experience.
Locals too want to have things beautiful, but it can't happen without more help.
We need a stream of money coming from somewhere. Maybe it's the GST redistribution, maybe it's a visitor tax, but tourists do have to contribute to the infrastructure when they come to New Zealand.
I'll show you.